One of my goddamn hearing aids just told me battery low. Like I can't tell when it's dead, and that's why I'm getting no reception. It's a way to get me to buy new batteries before I really need them. I'll probably buy 50 extra batteries a year, one a week, just to get these goddamn hearing aids to stop telling me my battery is low.
Seriously, Dad, your hearing aids are talking to you. You hearing voices?
Yeah, I'm a regular schizo. It's these new computerized units Medicaid won't subsidize. With these, there's a little lady inside whispers, "Your battery's low."
That gonna be it, Conrad?
Please, Viv, for Christ's sakes, don't call me Conrad.
Oh, I'm kidding. Connie.
Just a moment, Viv. Seem a little agitated this morning, Dad. Everything all right?
Yeah. Well, how about you, Mr. Sheriff? How's it in your neck of the woods?
The boss has me working on those robberies around the county. Just be careful out there.
How about Chip and Buzz? You hear from them anymore?
Not in the past few weeks. All is well. No news is good news, Dad.
Well, I wouldn't mind any kind of news, actually.
They're busy, Dad. Don't take it personally.
I don't.
You ever consider it a little bit weird that all three of us went into law enforcement? I sometimes think about that. I mean, it's not like you were a police officer. I mean, you ran auctions.
But don't forget, I'm a Marine. I'm never an ex-Marine, Jack. So that's the kind of standard you boys were raised by. United States Marine Corps standard. Sometimes I regret none of you followed my tracks.
Dad, you can't regret something somebody else did or didn't do.
See? That's exactly the sort of thing a Marine would say. You leave the check and make it big enough so you and I come out even. And Vivian forgives me for being an asshole.
Hey, Dad. You sure you're all right? I mean, financially. I know things have got to be a little bit rough for you these days.
Where I can see them. This will all be over in a minute. Less than a minute. 30 seconds. I'm counting. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12.
And now for a quick news segment. Police in Lake Placid are investigating an armed robbery this Tuesday morning, according to emergency radio broadcast. Around 10 a.m. this morning, the Adirondack Bank was robbed by a singular older Caucasian male wearing a dark jacket. The assailant had a handgun that was shown during the robbery in the 3800 block of Old Military Road. We reached out to the Lake Placid and Plattsburgh Sheriff Ault, who told us that no one was harmed. It is one of the smaller bank branches in the Swiss country. Robinson has not yet been caught.
Now it's just a concussion and a busted collarbone. Doc said you gotta watch that right side like it's made of glass.
How long was I out?
You were out when I got to the truck, about 10 minutes after the accident, I guess. You don't remember the ambulance and all that?
The last thing I remember was leaving the mall. Hello, boys. Sorry to bring you out like this. But yeah. Hope we didn't have to leave work for this.
I was on duty, but since I'm in Platts, it's no worry, Dad.
And I was just getting home, so it was no bother either. Edie sends her love.
Yeah, Joan sends her love too, Dan. It's the first time in a while we've been together like this.
How's the truck doing?
Damn near total. You're a lucky man. You said you were stopped in the middle of the street. Where were you coming from?
Plattsburgh. Yeah, I wanted to see that new movie about Vietnam.
Dad, we're gonna have to ask you some tough questions here. It's the money in the bag.
What bag?
EMT guys gave me the bag, Dad, the gym bag. I didn't open it until after you were already in surgery. I wasn't prying.
So you were snooping, invading my privacy.
We need to know where you got the money, Dad. There's a lot of it.
We've been putting two and two together, you know. Connecting the dots, as they say. For instance, wondering where you got the money for those hearing aids that Medicaid wouldn't pay for.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I know the inside of a prison, Dad. And it's worse than anything you can imagine. Look, I don't want you there. And you'll be there for the rest of your life. What do you think we should do? What's the right thing here, Dad?
You don't have to do a thing. As an American citizen, I can carry my money around in cash in a gym bag if I want. Who can trust the goddamn banks these days anyhow, huh?
It's not your money. It belongs to the Adirondack Bank branch. It was robbed in Lake Placid this morning. Robbed by a guy in a ski mask and a Carhartt jacket with a green gym bag.
Jesus Christ, Dad, makes sense. I mean, there's two of us here that can arrest you. Is that what you want? You want to be arrested by your own sons?
How late is it?
It's late. 2:45.
What do you want us to do, Dad?
So, nobody else knows about this yet? Except for you three?
That's right.
When nobody has to do anything about this tonight. Right? It's late. You boys go get some sleep. Tomorrow, three of you sit down together and decide what you're going to do. It's your decision, not mine.
Okay. Okay, it sounds like a plan, Dad.
Night, Pop.
Dad. It's disappointing. We could have helped you out.
It's funny when you put it like that. Like I wanted it to happen. You remember when you were all little boys? I do. Do you have any idea how hard it was to raise 3 boys by myself? It was up to me. It was all up to me. Myself. I paid for all 3 of you to go to college. When Buzz wanted to be a radiologist, of all things. I helped Chip with his second mortgage. I think I have the damn right to say I took impeccable care of you 3. A man has a right to take care of himself, no matter what, without having to lean on his own sons for help, for Christ's sakes. It's not right. I was fine.
Battery low.
Dad.
For Christ's sakes, they put me under. And don't even bother to take out these goddamn talking earphones in my head.
I'm sure you'll be okay no matter what happens tomorrow. You were a good father. You were.
What do you make of this, Jack?
Honestly, I just don't know.
You think there's some simple way to call this off? Return the money and everything's forgiven?
A bank robbery at gunpoint isn't just forgiven, Buzz. There's no way in hell.
Maybe PTSD or some sort of shell shock or something?
I see old men like this get locked up all the time. And it's sad, really.
He's not crazy. He's just looking out for himself. Get out of here. Get some sleep. Diner at 8. The old man's favorite breakfast joint.